Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Undiscovered Diamond Show. I'm your host, Bobby, Mr. Undiscovered Diamond himself. And across the table, you know I got my man, comedian Will Ray. And behind me, I got my DJ. You know, tonight we got a special guest. Introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? This is Kyle Mack.
That's what's up.
Yo, what was up with that smooth jazz intro?
Yo, listen, you know what it is?
It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. It's Valentine's.
Let me tell you what it is.
Facts. That's exactly what
Bobby
it
is
is.
tired of us getting on his ass about the intro. Listen, people, you know, if you've been with us from day one,
Yeah.
the levels went up on this. So now he's trying to find his medium.
Hey, you know what?
Did I use that word right?
Yeah, you did.
Come on now.
Hey.
Come on. Come on.
It's a process.
Oh, fuck that.
It's a process. Trial and error.
Yeah, but we know, everybody that really watched the show know this nigga Bobby started off like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is your boy Bobby Lee, Mr. Undercover Diamond himself. And to my left is my nigga with his hat on. And right behind me is my DJ.
Well, you know, that's definitely a perfect intro for him, though. You know,
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
his-
It's better.
I feel like he should have a button with your voice. Just stop talking. Fuck it. Just do Bobby. Go ahead. Bobby.
Well, you know what? You better make this show lit. You was an hour late.
Oh, he was.
Oh, what?
It's
He was like 45 minutes.
I got here before.
Excuse me. He wants to say something. Can we listen to
Yeah,
him for a second? We'll listen to you.
I was going to comment on that intro, but I guess we're talking about why we're late now.
No. Back to
wasn't
the,
late.
back to the
He wasn't
intro.
late.
Wait, Will, can we
Yeah,
get back to the intro?
back to the intro.
Back to the intro.
I was going to say it's it wasn't quite like an NPR opening.
And you know, I don't know what the fuck he just said.
Yo,
NPR.
dog.
You don't
I'm
listen
over here
to.
just smiling.
I mean, NPR. That's definitely white people radio. And now you're listening to
real.
NPR
That's what I'm saying. His shit be on point
with Bobby Lee.
with Bobby Lee.
Hey, you got to say it together.
You got
You got to say it together.
I'm not saying this
With
shit.
Bobby.
And now the
Yeah,
greatest hits of Perry Como.
You know me.
You don't know who Perry Como is, but
Nah.
it's all right.
That, is it a white guy?
Yes, he's a dead white guy.
Cool.
Oh, rest in peace.
Not saying
Yeah.
cool to this death.
Nah, you said cool.
He's
to
right.
this
You're
nigga.
cold
I
blooded.
said not to the death part. I just knew he. All right. When y'all leave, I'll be talking again.
That was funny.
Told y'all I was funny.
Oh, he trying to get us back. Oh, he
Told you I was funny.
Told y'all I was funny.
Oh, yeah. He been planning this since the last episode. He like, all right.
Yeah, Will had a bad last episode.
That's a
y'all.
lie.
He had
I
a
was
bad
funny as
last
shit the last episode. I don't know what the fuck y'all was talking about.
Will, right.
I
had a
was
bad
killing
last
y'all on
episode.
all the hold on, matter of fact, only one. I was the main topic on all the promotion videos you was putting out.
You bored too?
He took 10 minutes
I
to say
couldn't
that.
figure out the word I wanted to say.
Took 10 minutes to say
It
that.
don't matter. I had a Bobby moment.
I
Fuck
was
it.
the
You ain't have a Bobby moment.
I was
Yeah.
the
I was the main character for all y'all promotional videos except for one. Matter of fact, even in that one.
because we were laughing at you all day.
So I'm funny, fucker.
So what happens with the dinging? Like, what is that supposed to be? That's like that's like your rim shot, like
Like it's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 yeah, he'll give you one, the shut up or the boo. He'll give you
Or the crickets.
Yeah.
Like he got
He do
last
the
episode.
shit on my comedy show sometimes, too.
I have.
I be like, hey man, what the fuck is you doing, man?
Just to let him know that joke didn't land. So I just gotta keep it.
He supposed to be watching TV.
Can I borrow that thing for my show?
You certainly can.
Yeah, all
You
right.
certainly can. Yeah. I will. Wait, you want to borrow the whole thing?
I just
It's kind of heavy.
no, I just want to borrow the cricket sound.
Oh yeah.
I email it
That's
to you.
smart. Yeah, no, that's definitely smart.
Yeah.
It comes in handy, especially it only comes up with Will and Bobby though. No, you know what? I'm not gonna joke on Will no more. It come up on Bobby a lot. It come up
though.
on Bobby Lee a lot.
I'm sorry.
Crickets? You talking about the crickets?
The
right?
crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He get the crickets a lot.
Yeah, I get a lot of shut up. Yeah, I give you that. I get a lot of that.
I'm sorry for laughing, Bobby. I don't know you.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny.
It is what it is. Well, we got my man Cal here, and Cal is a real special black guy I know. I don't.
What are we
I don't-
looking at?
Trust me, if you close your eyes and have a conversation with him, he's definitely a black guy.
All right, real quick, I'm closing my eyes. So, Kyle, what did you do today?
I did my tax returns.
That nigga.
You know what? I want to rephrase what the fuck I said. I never heard.
I updated my resume.
I want to retract my statement. I'm doing good today. Yo, listen. First of all, you just fucked up.
That was a good one.
I was like, yo, one of the blackest dudes I know. What you do today? Like tax return? First of all, we don't even say return. I just did my taxes.
We did my taxes.
We did my taxes. Black people say, yeah, we just do that, man. We gonna go do my taxes today. Fuck that.
Did y'all get your W-2s yet?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yo,
Yeah, I
that was
got
funny.
He said, I fixed my resume.
Yeah.
Oh man, but nah, Kyle's a good dude, man. One thing I know about you, I want to thank you for your service in the service. Come on, now,
Oh,
clap it
thanks.
up for that. Come
Appreciate
on, man.
it. Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying? What branch was you in again?
I was in the Air Force.
Okay.
Yes, I
All
was
right.
spent 6 years in the Air Force.
6 years. How you like that?
I mean, there was a lot of that. There was quite a lot of that. You know, to be honest with you, I had a very atypical experience. And when I say atypical, I mean not usual experience.
You got that, Will?
No, I'm listening.
I said that. I clarified for him. That's,
Okay, my man. Go ahead, continue.
We work together, fucker.
I said, atypical. What's a typical experience for you?
Typical. Atypical.
Atypical.
So you got to be typical? That's what I was thinking.
I know
ain't no problem.
was like.
So you got to be one.
He
too.
real good at faking though, because he was like, okay, yeah.
I got it.
Yep.
I was with it.
I was with that shit all day tomorrow. Yep. Go ahead.
No, my first 3 years in the military, I was stationed in Hawaii, which was great. I'd had a funk band over there that I joined, Blue Light Funk. That's where I found God. That's where I started going to church over there.
Okay.
And then for one of those years when I was in Hawaii, I was on a 9-month, 20-country tour. I was performing in this unit called Tops and Blue for the Air Force.
Ooh.
And we went all over the world. We went, I visited about 39 of the 50 states on this tour.
Oh, that was an experience.
What's up?
Yeah, and
That's
then we
jealous.
did performances over in Asia and Europe, and I don't know what Greenland is. Is Greenland Europe? I don't know, but it's really cold as shit. I know that.
Yeah.
And then we finished our tour in the Middle East and did our last show Christmas Day in Afghanistan.
Yo,
Wow.
That's
Shit,
what's up.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Well, for the people, I know what you do.
I was about to say, yeah, you ain't know that?
No, I didn't know he went to 39 of the states
That's
and
what's
went
up.
overseas.
Yeah.
I didn't know all that.
Mhm.
But for the people that don't know, when you said you joined the funk band, what part of the funk band did you do?
Well, part of the funk band. I was a singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mention that. I was a vocalist, and I was a vocalist on the tour too. And the thing is about the thing about the tour is like we're not just vocalists in Tops and Blue. It was we were our own roadies. We traveled with 64,000 pounds of stage equipment. And like when we traveled stateside, we had 2 tractor trailers, just full of all types of stage shit, and we had to set it all up ourselves before and tear it down after. So about when we first started, our setups were about 8 hours long because we were just getting used to the thing. And then we had to rehearse, and then we had to do the show, and then we had to tear it down, put it all back in the trucks, get a quick nap in before we hit the road to the next city. By the time
Dedication.
yeah, what's that?
That's dedication.
You know, it was what we had to do. We're military.
Yeah.
We did what we were
yeah.
told.
Yeah.
But after about a half a year into it, we got our flow. It was a long time to get our flow, but and also, especially since different venues have different points of entry. You know, like when we did a show in Belgium, we had to bring all of our equipment in through a window, which was behind a bar. So we had to bring in all of our shit through a window, and then toss it over hand it over a bar table.
Damn.
And then figure out how we're going to condense, because the bar is the venue we were at. We were doing a show. Usually, most of our shows were on Air Force bases, and then, but sometimes we have venues that were for the community, and you have no idea how big those places are going to be. In Belgium, our stage was the podcast listeners probably won't be able to understand, but from that door to the end of that wall, the stage width was small, so we had to figure out a way to condense all that equipment we got into a small but still effective, size.
Okay.
How do we get all the glitz and glam in our usual stage show into a smaller condensed version? So we had to figure out different ways to do it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Did y'all get paid for all that?
I mean, Some people considered that it was like they thought it was gonna be like a special duty where we get extra pay on top of our regular military paycheck.
Right.
But no.
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah.
No. It was just, the same money I made as an aircraft mechanic in the Air Force is the same money I made as an entertainer in the Air Force.
But it was less shit. I would took that over that mechanic shit for real.
I mean, aircraft mechanics was easier than what I did.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was certainly shorter days. You're talking about like sometimes like 20 something hour days, 24, 25, 26. When we did a show, before we did our shows in Afghanistan, we were in Qatar or Qatar, however you want to pronounce it. But we did a show over there, and then we broke down the entire stage, put up all our pallets, put on our C-17, flew over to Afghanistan, unloaded, set up the stage for the next show, and then performed it. No sleep.
Damn.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's some stupid
But
shit.
like I said, there's no choice.
You better get a nap.
You better.
I was
Hit the hot note.
I was 22 at the time.
Oh, all right.
You ain't need no
There,
sleep.
there was more stamina, but for the older folks on the tour, like our oldest guy was like in his late 30s. He was a guitar player. I'm sure he was feeling it.
Hey man, I'm about to die to this shit. I'm almost 40.
I'm almost.
That's everybody's argument. Look, I ain't with that shit. I'm about almost 40, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you still sing to this day?
Yeah, I still do. Every once in a while now.
one of the baddest.
Yeah.
One of the baddest.
Yeah.
You're not just saying that because you know him, right?
No. He'll fuck this room up right now.
Oh, for real?
No. You was there.
I was
Or
there.
was it you? You was there that night? One of y'all was my DJ that night. He showed up. All right, hold on. I'm going to paint the picture.
Is it because the lyrics say white boy in this song?
No. It's because of the bass and everything.
All right,
All right,
real quick. One of y'all going to say it was y'all. Who DJ for me for Valentine's Day last year?
There was a DJ.
It was on Valentine's Day last year. One of y'all DJ for me. And you remember I had Shay Davis come in, and then he DJ'd. All right, do you remember I called somebody out in the audience?
No, you called some white dude out. Yo, the white boy he called out could really sing.
That was me.
Bob. Nigga.
That was him.
No, it wasn't you. Bob, the white boy he called out, that nigga could sing.
Oh, you talking about? Come on, man. Fuck that. Show him you the white boy. He could have me on here that goddamn. No, fuck that song. Fuck that song. He ain't gonna show his range on that one. Hit that Mariah Carey shit you did that night. Nah, yeah. See, he woke up. That's him.
That's what's up.
For real? You look completely different.
Yeah, his hat back.
You know what? Yeah, I said you was dressed like a white guy that night.
No, he was dressed like.
I was. What am I dressed like now?
Not a white guy.
Okay.
a cool white.
A cool white guy.
Just like Tom Cruise.
Nah, you're right. I think your hat was forward though.
It was.
It was forward, and it was a lot colder that day too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He had a scarf on. I remember.
Yeah. I thought maybe that's what it was too. The coat might have been a bigger coat. I thought he was a little more husky that day. Either that or
I have lost some weight since then. So
seriously, all right, yeah.
Yeah, but that's called poverty. That's not called
You lost some weight and hair. I'm like, hey man, what you doing?
You know, being broke.
Hey, see what you going through. Got some nice hair that all of a sudden you could have worked this ball. Hey man.
I mean, I had my meal today. It was a bagel.
Hey, man, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, he really can sing though. Are you singing at the show?
No, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I mean, if he asked me to go do like a quick riff or something, I'll do it. But I'm not
You
competing.
gonna do a whole song now?
Yeah.
I would love for it. I wanted him to be in the listen. If he was in the competition,
Right.
No offense to nobody else. Shout out to my boy
It'd be
Shay
over.
Davis.
It'd be over.
Out of here.
It's over.
It's like that. Out of here like that.
Hey, go and put him in round 3. Go ahead, stop fucking around. It's how I feel.
Yeah. So why aren't you doing it?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't like competing with other people.
Right. Okay.
You know, and it's
His friends is in it.
what's that?
Your friends are in it.
My friend, and it's also that
Oh,
thing.
no, I'm definitely in it, my friend.
To be honest with you, it's like we can talk about my history a little bit later on, but to do what I've already done and then to still like compete, I don't want to seem like I'm being conceited anyway.
Yo, get it.
It just there's a certain point where okay, I proved myself in a certain way. I don't really want to put myself up against other people like that. And also I don't need to. I personally don't feel like I need to compete against other people to prove what I can do.
Man, you need $500. Don't hear this shit.
I mean,
that was that was a real
I get
answer.
it is. I get what he's
I
saying.
mean, and a lot of people will not agree with that opinion.
They shouldn't.
Until they hear your story, the rest of your story, which we're going to get into,
All right.
then that does make sense. I get what you're saying. Because if they found out, now I'm thinking about, I couldn't let you do it. I should have let you be a judge, though.
Yeah, wait.
Where was that phone call?
Why are we waiting, though? Why
Yeah,
can't we
why?
just hear the story? I'm confused.
No, I didn't say we had to wait. I'm just saying, like,
No,
I'm saying
Oh.
wait until they hear the story to understand what he was saying.
The only reason why I prefaced it like that was because I had not told the story yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So
But, now that you're saying it, like, goddamn, that would
Wait, so why didn't you use him as a host?
and not a host, it means a judge.
As a judge. Sorry, as a judge.
it wasn't nothing. It really wasn't like, okay, so I handpicked 2 judges.
Right.
Someone volunteered the other 2 because of who they knew and what their credibility was and stuff like that.
So there's 4, right?
4 judges. And the reason why I picked 4 because if and I kind of did it before I had the rounds. Somebody helped me out. Shout out to Belinda for helping me with the rounds and stuff. Before I got the rounds, my thought was, what about if we get somebody to tie and we let them do another song, but instead of letting the judges pick it, now we let the crowd pick it. Ugh. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. So
That's hard with competitions.
yeah, I get it. So
Yeah.
then
I'm
somebody
only shaking my head because I want to be a judge now.
But somebody told me, nah, don't do it that way.
Yeah,
So I just
smart.
kind of already had the judges, so I just left it at 4.
That's smart.
I thought the concept what I had was dope, but then
How many categories?
it's 3.
3? 20? Is it 25 points each category?
No, it's 10. It's 40 points each category,
40 points?
up to 40.
Yeah.
Everybody can go up to 10, so or whatever. Each round, we're gonna do.
Oh, so it's 10. Okay, never mind.
So we got 13 contestants.
Take your time. It's tough math.
Round 13 contestants. The
You know-
first round is called freestyle round.
The best part about a podcast is dead air. That's what it is.
The next round,
What's gonna happen next?
the next round is called the 90s, and then the last round is the Tevin Campbell head-to-head round.
Oh, what is the Tevin Campbell head-to-head round?
So it's only 2 people gonna make it to the end,
Okay.
to the 3rd round, and they're going head-to-head, and they only can sing the Tevin Campbell song.
Oh, can we talk?
Can we talk?
Okay.
And they can make it their own. They can make it their own, or they can use the.
You know that's a high-ass song for some people.
I don't. Give
I
a
know.
fuck.
When he told me what it was, I'm like,
I
this
didn't
is gonna
pick
be
it
a
though.
little
That's what I'm
hard.
saying.
Yeah, that's
See, this is
crazy.
the thing about me. Like,
Who picked it?
Belinda.
Belinda?
picked it.
Okay.
I'm a person of a team. So.
Ain't no one gonna sing that song in the original
Yo.
key.
Yeah, no,
Yo,
definitely.
listen.
Yeah,
you
you can't
would've.
expect that.
I would if I would do it in falsetto, but I mean that's
I
not.
don't give a fuck what settle it was in. I know it'd be very close. But nah, Belinda picked it, but she kind of asked the judges, and they thought it was a good choice. So I kind of got outvoted. So even though it's my shit, I try to do it in a team for everybody to feel special. I'm just like, fuck that. Nah, we're not doing that. No, I try to go, all right, look.
That was
vote.
That's what's up, though.
that was a we like that song vote. That was a we like that song.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of vote.
That
That
had
wasn't
to be.
that
'Cause
wasn't
I wanted
like
to
a
switch it to Usher, the 7 o'clock.
Nice and Slow.
Nice and slow. That's
There
what I
you
wanted to switch it to. That's what I wanted to switch to.
How about something from this decade? Just-
Nothing. Give
Nah,
me
I
something. No.
I will say
That
old school
show
could
you-
be good,
That
yeah.
show you your range. Like that you got range. What song in this decade?
If I Ever Fall in Love.
By who?
Is that
Shy.
That's still 90s though.
I know.
who?
No, I'm talking about Shy. The acapella
No,
joint.
I think what he was asking me was what
In this
song,
decade? Oh, I don't
what
think no
song
song
from
in this
what
decade.
song from this decade can showcase someone's range?
In the last 5 years.
The last 5
Shit.
years.
Nothing.
Oh, that was a good one. Damn
How about
Caesar.
hey, you know what? You're gonna go for high shit. How about Sometimes I Cry by Eric Benet?
See, I don't know what the fuck you talking
You don't know
about.
that song? Really?
Nope, I'm not that kind of
Sometimes
R&B.
I cry, babe.
This nigga?
No.
No, continue.
Okay. Nah. Keep going. We might get Shazam. Hey, keep going.
We might Shazam it.
Keep it going.
You know what? Here's the thing. I put a little bit too much Jack in this Coke.
Right.
You start making up notes after that. I hit a Z sharp real easy.
See, look, I don't know what that is.
And that's not
I
a
know
note.
he knows Z
I
shirt.
like to
Yeah, I
be
know
a
he
B
knows.
flat all the time. I like
I like to be flat.
stay in my B flat.
My
right
B
there.
flat zone.
See, I can't do none of that shit.
Yo,
Bobby, your turn.
no.
Come on, we gonna go in a circle.
Come on, come on,
We gonna
Bob.
go in a circle.
I'm sick, bro.
Bobby Lee, go
I
ahead.
always,
Fuck it, too.
no, I always wished I could sing.
Yeah.
You sing it?
Always.
What kind of sick you is though? Oh, you sick that he can sing good? Is you saying?
Like I'm sick that I can't. Like I
Sing
always.
well.
Oh, okay.
Sing
I
well.
thought you was sick. You kind of look fucked up a little bit.
You do.
I do?
You do. Yeah,
'cause
nah,
like,
you do.
last week your hairline was on
I-
point.
Oh yeah,
I ain't never seen your
okay.
hairline.
You know what? Don't even worry
You got
about it.
new
It's getting
roots,
taken
man.
care of.
You got new-
It's getting taken care of tomorrow. It's getting
got
taken
new
care of
roots.
tomorrow. So
I
we
look
good.
good. Yeah, I
Your
wanted
beard
to tell-
uneven. You're not looking good today, Bobby.
Yeah, it's a little more puffy on the left side than the right. Something going. You had a nap before you got
Hey,
here?
listen.
You're not looking
Hey,
good
listen.
today, man.
I got a beard though.
What? We all got beards.
No,
We all got
I don't classify those as beards.
Damn, brother.
Like, I
What
don't.
the haters
I'm just being honest. You know, I'm just
Damn.
being honest. Like, yo,
So what are these?
Hey,
What do we have?
What the fuck we got?
Facial hair?
Yeah.
I mean, yours is yours is decent, bro. Like his.
Okay. Oh,
like,
he don't. He got the chin. He got the chin strap.
He
his joint
got
decent.
the chin strap. That's what I mean.
His joint, yo, he got the mountain joint.
I just got a goatee. That's it.
What the fuck is this dude talking about?
'Cause I'm self-aware that my side growth sucks ass.
No,
That's
that's
it.
y'all that joint cool.
Nah, that
Yeah,
joint
look,
straight
he-
though. Nah, that joint
We
straight.
nobody
Shit
got the
straight
Bobby
March
beard.
is fu-
Yeah, I don't fuck with you right now.
You hear the
Yeah,
hate?
yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
is. That's what it is.
I'm looking
Don't
around
fuck
like we
with
all
you
got
right
pretty
He mad
decent beards.
He
I'm
mad
like,
'cause
yeah,
our
yeah.
hairline a little bit better than
Oh,
his.
yeah,
It is.
nah,
I mean, it is.
My
It
shit is on
is.
point.
It is. It's
Way
okay.
more point than yours.
It's okay though.
It's all good.
It'll be taken care of tomorrow.
that's what's
Yeah,
up.
but I
That's
don't
what's up.
never
You getting a
act
cut?
Huh?
You getting it twisted up?
Yeah.
All right.
But
good.
hold on, time out. Don't be acting like when you got a nice one, I tell you.
Oh yeah, facts.
I'll say this about facial hair. I'm jealous of the way that like black dudes can grow mustaches properly. And
Is that a thing?
Yeah, because I mean I'm
For
like,
him?
see, the thing is like, I don't see a lot of black folks that have mustaches by themselves. But when they do, it looks proper.
Okay.
When a white guy has a mustache by itself, it looks jacked up. It looks like he needs to tell the neighborhood that he moved in there.
That's a good one.
Keep your kids away from my yard.
Hey man, what you doing out here with just a mustache?
I just moved here.
I just moved in.
hey, y'all get y'all book bags, go to fuck back in the house.
You type in my name on Google Maps, a red dot shows up.
Nah, you right.
Yo, that's funny. I didn't know. Yeah, I never thought about that.
You can tell
Never
a lot
thought about
by-
that.
And it's the thing, is like when I went through a basic military training, right? We had a slideshow that talked about proper facial hair growth. Like when you're in the military and you're on duty, you can't have a beard. You can have a mustache. And the instructor said, you white guys, no. Because it showed up and he was a white guy too. And he showed a slide on the projector. He said, that's what I call a molestache. Don't
Yo, that's
don't grow one. It doesn't work.
That's funny.
White dudes with mustache doesn't work. And then like I saw, there's a guy I grew up with in high school. I just saw his Instagram. I hadn't seen him in forever, but he grew out a mustache and started putting like that mustache wax in it to curl it up.
Oh wow.
It looked like he's gonna like
something.
like trap a girl and put her on a train track or something.
I can't even see it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I ain't never thought about it like
Me
that
neither.
either.
That's funny. You really, yeah.
I only thought about it like what you said. Like if you don't have one, I can't trust you.
If you don't have a beard?
Yeah.
You don't have a mustache?
Oh, a mustache.
Something, you hiding something.
If you don't have a mustache, do I know anybody without a mustache?
Yeah.
Hey, where'd your guy go? Where'd he go?
No, he wasn't in the house.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you good. Yeah, everything good. You know, I've only had a mustache, like just a mustache, one time in my life. I was working at Six Flags.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I did
yeah.
work at Six
Yeah,
Flags. I ain't
yeah,
had
I
no
was working at
facial
Six
hair at
Flags.
First time I
Yeah.
had just a mustache. It was called a peach fudge. That was it.
The
I never had.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I never had like
Just the mustache?
Like never. I never even thought like.
I don't think I ever had
I always
that.
wanted this. Like, I want this, and I want to cut this off, but this side right here don't connect the correct
Oh, just
way.
the goatee? You just want the goatee?
I just want that.
Dude,
I don't see any gaps.
It is. It actually. If I cut this off,
It's too dark in here.
I'm just saying. But if I cut it off, for some weird reason this.
You're trying that light in his face.
Right here on this side, there's a hole somewhere.
okay. All right.
All right.
Right. That was funny.
He pulled that phone out real quick. That was
Yo,
quick.
he was like, "Hold on, I got you, brother." Like,
Let me see
yo,
your imperfections.
You know what's funny? That was a true friend moment, but it was like a dickhead true friend moment. It's like it's some shit you shouldn't do. It's like, yo, if somebody be like, "Yo, something's gonna come to the light," and the motherfucker later, yeah, okay. So what you need to see in the light?
What you?
That's what that was like. I was like,
I'm
all right.
trying to just help you out.
No, I appreciate it.
You know, I never knew that though. I never knew that you just wanted to goatee.
I always wanted just one, but this shit.
What side was it again?
I don't know.
Where's your light?
Look at his face is funny. Turn
Turn your lights on!
Make it shit out of my
Turn
face.
your lights
Shut the police down. Shit.
Turn your lights on!
Fucker. but yeah, but it was a stick, and then there was a comedian. He talked about that shit too.
Right.
You can't trust no dude without no stash. Like,
Without no stash.
Like, nigga, where's your stash at? For real, that's real talk though.
Man, I love my beard. Like, I didn't even know it can grow like this. My cousin Brad actually told me to do it.
Word?
Like, yeah, I always had the 5 o'clock shadow.
You
I
always
had the
had the
goatee.
long- Yo, I
yeah,
remember you
the
used to have
long,
the
yeah,
long-
the
what's
long,
the
yeah,
name?
the long chin hair, just the goatee and all that. One day he was like, "Yo, see if you can grow that. You probably can grow it."
No chemicals?
One day I said, "No,
Nah.
nothing."
I got a question real quick. Does anyone in your family got like the typical black names? Because I never, your cousin Brad, your name's Bobby. Derek. No, that okay.
Yeah,
that works.
yeah,
that works.
that gotta work.
I never knew you had a cousin named Brad. I was like,
You never do that?
nope, never knew you had a cousin named Brad.
You probably,
Knew
was,
mad long.
you probably was calling him Little Bobby. Everybody used to call him that.
Maybe.
You probably
maybe.
did.
Yeah,
I probably did. I probably did.
You know what's funny? I hope he watching this shit. I don't give a fuck. We was arguing one day, and I was like, remember we was in the house arguing with Brad. I was like, nigga, the fuck up, nigga. You was little Bobby, nigga. Somebody he could beat me in basketball. Get the fuck out of here. You Bobby cousin, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, he was like, yeah, all right, nigga, all right with that shit, Will. Shut up and swallow that frog in your throat. Shout out to Brad, man.
Little
That's
Bobby.
my boy.
Yeah,
Lil Bobby.
Brad, my nigga. What?
No, I just got quiet. It was coming to that.
Is that what happens? You feel in the dead space?
But he made it though. Like he could have just said something.
I mean, I'm just saying.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Sounded fine to me.
He's a great guy,
you,
but it's an asshole at the same time. It's
that's
like,
a lie.
Instead of creating a moment, he just go. Like nigga, just create the moment.
He like, I see it coming.
I'm
know what I'm
not an a-hole.
He forced the awkwardness on
Yo, I
us.
got a question.
did.
Then. Fuck it, let me ask you a question then. When you was talking about the Air Force and you did the singing and all that,
Right.
did you have to audition or like?
So,
a
yeah.
band tape.
Well, typically what happens, it used to happen. The program Thompson Blue doesn't exist anymore. I was on the second to last tour, which is a shame because I was on the 60th anniversary tour. So it existed for 6 decades before I did it. Okay. But to answer your question, typically what happened for an audition process for Thompson Blue was you submitted a video of you singing. And also, there's different categories of audition. There's singers, dancers, instrumentalists, and sometimes stand-up comedians. And the stand-up comedians who audition and make the tour end up being the MCs for the entire show.
Dang, that would have never been Will. Go ahead.
I would have fucked up everything. Dude's funny as shit, but he can't read for nothing. Fuck everybody's name up every time.
Yo,
He kept cursing at the kids. I don't understand.
Nah, I'm not that guy.
No, he's not that way, but he will mess a name up.
I'm not that. I'm good at that.
I know.
He said I'm good at
I'm
that.
messing with you. But no, we audition. Folks would audition to send in a video, and they'd over in San Antonio, over at Lackland Air Force Base at Air Force Entertainment, they would review every single submission and invite whoever they wanted to come to audition for a live event audition in front of the trainees who were going through BMT basic training or boot camp, I guess. And so that was like a 2-week long process. They go in and they'd run them through entertainment drills. It was entertainment audition military style. Quick run-throughs on the proper choreography lessons, going through PT with that, because our show was just full of choreography. I mean, there wasn't a moment where we weren't moving. Every moment we were on stage, we were dancing our asses off. And then we had to test out our improv skills, which I would never be good at. And
Seriously, you seem like you would be.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
at that time,
That's okay. All right. How about
no,
say
I just learned recently how to continue talking without dead spaces. But
that's what's up.
But we had we had that. We had like I said, stage setup, costume changes, and then after all that, quick crash courses of of all the things you do in your show, you perform live in front. It's like a 2-day long performance. You have a Monday and a Tuesday in front of all these basic trainees. Not, never mind. I know. I realized as I said that back, that sounded whatever.
Yo, I'm gonna keep real. I was so zoned into the story, I ain't hear that part like that. Well, go ahead, brother.
But no, you perform in front of all these guys going through boot camp, and then after that, the judges, the administrators of the program would rate you like best male vocalist, best female vocalist, best instrumentalist, best vocalist accompanied, which is a guy who would sing and play something at the same time.
That's dope.
Okay.
And you would, they would select like the best of each category from there. And there was some kind of prize that coincided. And even if you won, like the top spot in those competitions, it didn't guarantee you a spot on the tour. Because there's other stuff that would counteract you getting onto the tour. Like, what if you were an asshole? If they can't deal with you in rehearsals, you might be the best singer. You might have won first place. But if you're a dick, they don't want you on the tour.
You out of here, Richard.
I'm just saying.
I get it.
You're a dick.
That was
You out of here, Richard.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So they have that, and especially because my tour, we had 40 people on the road. That's a lot of people to spend all your time with. We never went home. It was like we went to San Antonio for 2 months of rehearsals, and then we were on the road, and we never went home until the tour was over. That's 9 months on the road.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
There wasn't no,
Damn.
damn.
We slept in hotel rooms the entire 9 months.
Did y'all get some ass out there? Like, you getting like 9 months of ass? None of that? They ain't coming?
You know what? It depended. Because
It depended.
to be honest with you, there was a lot of people who were dating each other on the tour, right? So I guess you mean
I didn't know it was this long.
Yeah. We need to chop that.
I didn't know it was that long.
Chop two of them.
I'm just saying I could count on two hands how many times I heard that through the walls. And
Oh, you had a flashback just now. Motherfuckers.
Jeremiah, what? Okay. Anyway, so when you're close quarters with that many people, naturally bonds are going to be forming. You're going to get close to people. Relationships are going to start. Marriages were torn apart. Stuff like that. And it happens. It happens.
That hurts.
He's lying, telling him, yeah, baby, I'm in Afghanistan fighting. We call you right back, about to get off stage.
Hey. There's quite a few marriages that were torn apart on tour. Then those two people got married after the tour was over, and they're still married.
I done heard some.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Some war.
I guess.
Some terrible stories about shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great thing that happened, but it did happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Makes sense, yeah.
So, like I said, after that audition process, you get the call. They call your commander on base, like, hey, we want this guy to be on our tour for this year's Thompson Blue Tour. And so that's what typically happens for a audition process. I didn't do that.
You told us this whole story and you ain't even do that?
He asked me how you audition.
I know.
I did.
I thought he was about to be like, and then they was like, hey, you're on.
So here's what happened with me.
Okay.
He said that shit. I could have sworn I said, how did you get on?
I thought he did too. I ain't gonna
We got to run the tape.
We gonna run it back later. Go ahead, continue.
So here's what happened. It's so 2012 there was a tour, and it was great. I saw it. It was a really good show. 2013 there was supposed to be another tour, but then there was some kind of sequestration, which is a government term for we don't have enough money to support a lot of stuff in the military, so a lot of things are getting cut, including Thompson Blue. So 2014 season starts to roll around. It's like January, February. Thompson Blue is calling back all the people who auditioned, who they wanted on their initial tour for 2013. That didn't happen. Well, a whole year has passed by. People have either separated from the military, moved on to different bases who will not let them go, or are no longer interested in performing. It's a lot of space, 12 months. So they start calling back, okay, second place winners, third place winners, fourth place winners, which I don't really think existed, but
Bronze. The nigga had before bronze. The runner up for bronze.
So when that well dried up, they started putting ads out on like the Air Force portal websites, Facebook, social media, stuff like that, looking for certain positions, looking for female singers, male singers, instrumentalists. There was, I would say, probably maybe like 7 of us, 6 or maybe, actually, you know what? I'm thinking in my head, probably 8 of us who were actually on the tour who never auditioned to be on it. So how we got on was we looked at the ads and submitted videos after the fact. and they just picked people who they wanted on the tour from those videos. So all I really had to do was submit a video of me singing "Get Down on It" by Kool and the Gang, and they were like, "Okay, yeah."
I'm not gonna play. I was about to play. I'm not gonna play. That's what's up, though.
Which one of y'all say what? that was funny.
There was
That's such a good song choice, though. Like,
it was a live video. Like I sent them. I didn't just sing in my dorm room.
Yeah.
Play that shit.
I sent them a.
go ahead, keep going.
I sent them a video of me performing it with my band that I mentioned before in Hawaii. I was performing it, and there's another story about that shit. But during that song, actually, how you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance?
Okay.
So,
Singing is in there. You just can't let it
I
go.
want to skate so bad. Man.
Can you skate?
Hell yeah.
That nigga can't skate.
You,
Can't
boy,
skate.
I play ball, skate, all that shit. Man.
Wait,
Can't
I'm not saying can you stand up? Like, can you really like
Yeah.
get jiggy with it?
Yeah.
Wait, did you see the move? Why you move like that? Come on, man. Come on.
First of all, I was shaking my legs.
Go ahead, continue.
I forgot where I was.
I'm from North New Jersey. We
Said in the
skate, too.
video. You said all you had to do was send in the video. It was a live video.
Yeah.
Bam.
So I sent in the video, and like the next day, I got a call
Right.
and said, "Hey, would you like to join the Tops and Blue tour for 2014?" I was like, "Absolutely." That's why I sent the video.
Duh.
And so that was like,
Yo, that absolutely was perfect. Yo. I felt like you were reliving it.
Hey.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. Every time he say some shit like that, it's making me more of a liar. Every time he say some shit like absolutely.
I never even thought about that. They would have like,
I
yo, for
want to
sure.
sit there like, so he's the blackest dude you
for sure.
For sure. For sure.
Nah.
I'm sorry. Faux show.
Okay, so I like absolutely better. So you said absolutely, and then what?
Absolutely. And I got the call to join Tops and Blue, and about a month and a half went by before I actually, received my plane tickets to go to San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking dope.
Where we started our 2-month rehearsal. It was grueling, long ass hours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the motto was that if you can stay awake for a year, you can be in Tops and Blue. And it was Rolling Stone magazine that actually, I think in the mid-'90s, had said that Tops and Blue was the hardest tour in the country.
That's nice. And you were on it.
Yeah. But actually, that was actually, here's something else, though. Back in that time, the tour was even more grueling than the one I was on. They did about 180 shows in a year.
Oh.
I only did 90. I did half.
Could you imagine that schedule?
No. Absolutely not.
No.
You know what it sound like? The
Friday,
Friday.
yeah. No.
You want some old man? No.
Yo, that was funny.
You come out here fucking with these niggas.
Not the one I was. I mean, I know the one I was on. And that was a pain in the ass. I mean, it was fun. It was great. It was a life-changing experience. I learned so much. But doubling the amount of
that
shows
sounds crazy.
in the same amount of time that I was on the road, no.
Nah, that sounds crazy.
No. We like I said, we started rehearsals in February. We hit the road. No, sorry, rehearsals were in March. We hit the road in May. First show was in Dias, Texas. And then we didn't finish until, like I said, Christmas. And in that time span, we did 90 shows.
Damn.
That's what's up.
Yo,
That's dedication.
Did anybody
you're
quit?
supposed to do
Did
it.
anybody quit the tour?
I don't think you can. You can't quit, right? Did you say you had to do it?
But it sounded like it could be fun though. Nigga, I ain't doing. I'm gone.
I'm just leaving.
I'm leaving.
To be
Fuck
honest
this.
with you, we had the luxury of being like one of the only few tours that only had to kick out one person during the course of the tour.
Dang.
That's what's up, though. Why?
I want to know what kind of person this was.
Yeah. You the
That's a
only
fact.
you the only person
Out of
all the
60
tours.
years,
His name in the books though.
we got to kick your ass off the tour.
His
No.
name in the
It wasn't. No, there have been plenty.
Motherfucker got honored as
There-
discharged from the band.
There have been plenty tours in Tops Blue history where people have gotten, like, a lot of people have gotten kicked out.
Oh, all right. I thought you meant one in the
Damn,
history.
yeah.
No,
That'd
no,
been
no,
way
no,
better.
No. I was saying our tour was special because we only had one guy get kicked
Oh,
off,
all right. I thought I
Okay.
was the only one.
as opposed to
Raheem
several.
Jones.
What'd he do? You know?
He was
That's a good story. You know what I saw?
He ain't do no 50 push-ups.
he was our stand-up comedian MC.
Oh, wow. How
Man,
ironic.
he
How
went out there and
ironic.
willed
How
it.
ironic.
First of all, what's ironic about it, Bobby? How the fucking thing?
Yeah, there really is nothing. There really is nothing ironic
When he was
about it.
cursing around the kids?
No. This was a
He was
guy.
clowning around.
Y'all ready for this show?
He was lazy.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not me.
He was the most out of shape guy on the road.
In the middle.
Oh.
How?
I don't know how but he was a fat fuck. I don't know how he was.
Nigga had
Yo,
no
he
donuts.
said-
he didn't carry his any weight besides his own.
Right.
Carry his weight. If you would just left it right there, that shit would have been perfect.
Yeah, it would have. You know what I mean?
Just
He
let
didn't
it
carry
run.
any weight beside his own, but that was still
He
good.
didn't carry his weight. That shit was better. Cause
Yeah, you're right. It was quicker. It was quicker. He didn't carry his weight. Yeah.
So like I was talking about those stage setups.
Right.
Like there was a few times we caught him sleeping in a corner somewhere. The rest of us are kicking our own asses trying to build up all these trusses and lights and platforms and whatever, and he's taking a nap.
got sleep apnea.
And even when he was on, he was also the oldest performer on the road too.
Right.
He was like in his
Also,
early,
he needed in that.
I guess, but
they did him a favor when he fired him. Hey man, look, we want you to go to the doctor.
he was
Go
also
get that machine.
also very inappropriate. Like his humor off stage. Like he tried to make jokes all the time that just were not funny.
Oh, he's a Bobby.
Oh.
See how he
You
kick
take
back
you,
in?
you take every opportunity. Don't
I'm sorry.
you?
Go ahead. Continue.
Oh,
See how I kick you back in?
all the hey,
That shit hurt now.
hey,
Right here.
that shit crazy, bro.
You told me that shit.
Shit hurt.
You're the-
Crazy.
You sit in your chair like this.
You're the host of the show, right?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
the host.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
the
You
host.
can fire him. So
Nigga, I am the show.
Nigga, I am the show.
You don't got none of this without me.
because
Hey, no offense.
there'd be no sound effects without you. Yeah.
Hey,
No, that's definitely a fact.
No offense. We can fire Bobby and this shit still be popping.
Agreed.
Come on.
Hey, you know what
Come
though?
on.
You know what though? That's what's up though. I
Still be
respect it. I respect it.
Undiscovered Diamond
I
Show.
respect that, but I ain't going nowhere. So y'all got to do
Well,
it.
we
Nah,
love you,
we love you,
Bobby.
man.
We
We
love
love
you,
you.
Bobby.
I don't fuck with none of y'all.
We
Damn.
know
I'm
you
gonna be
lying.
honest with you, I don't fuck with
You
none
know
of
you
y'all.
lying.
That's
I don't fuck
crazy.
with
You know
none of
what? It ain't you talking. It's the shape up. That
Yeah.
you got. The shit, your hair grew back. You get a little extra tough, sensitive at the center. Soon his hairline
He'll be
good.
back.
He calm. and
yeah,
shit.
he calm.
Oh, I can take a joke. I can take a joke. When that hairline ain't doing too good.
He mad already.
He like, man, look, let me tell y'all motherfuckers
I'm sick.
something. He got that Samuel Jackson from Coming to America. He tough as shit.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Tough as shit. Who the fuck are you?
Look at this asshole.
Hey, I'm killing y'all tonight. Fuck y'all.
Hey, listen,
Bitch,
we
I'm
go
funny.
through this. Last show, it was his turn. I
Right.
guess this show is my turn.
As
Everything
always.
good.
We gotta get the episode light fucking up.
I would.
It's
honestly,
hard.
Yo, I would.
It's
I would,
hard.
I would boo and shut up myself too. I won't.
I believe
discriminate.
you would.
I would.
Yeah, now you would.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Yeah, he's
you know what
that
I'm saying?
guy.
I don't
When you
discriminate.
wrong, you do say you wrong.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. Because it
I'll
very,
give
it very
you that.
rarely happens. So
Yeah, and
you
that
say.
you right.
very,
I
very
can't
rarely.
look
Very rarely.
Yo, every time I try to argue about some shit, I gotta search.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Just
Hold
make
on, let me see
sure.
what the fuck you talking about?
Wait, the way you pouring that, what is there?
Oh yeah,
Is there a method to that? Nah, he hit it with this joint. It was nah. It was just,
I was just judging to see how
all
much I
right.
want to put in there.
see, I don't drink, so I don't know if that's like a thing, like a ritual or anything.
Hey, you know what? I'm not hosting my own show right now. I'm gonna drink my ass
That's
off.
what's up. Get lit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's different. He's different on his show. But what?
Yeah, is he different? Like a good
Oh, he
different?
is?
We'll tell you in a
Oh,
second.
yeah,
on the
yeah,
second.
we definitely
so
gonna-
we get the whack cow. I want the different cow.
definitely want that cow.
Oh, all right.
Come on, come on.
You said he different.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
like-
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
tell
gonna tell
you.
us?
All right,
Alright,
yeah,
word,
we're gonna
word.
talk about on the next part, next episode. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. Part 1.